Hello and welcome, beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me here for your reading and activation and healing. I'm going to jump into our quantum level energies here. This image just came through. It's obviously a mix of symbology and light language. At first, it felt like a cup overflowing, being filled by source, but then I saw a person and attracting in wealth. I was getting much abundance energy from this channeling. So I believe that's what we're going to be activating today. I asked which card deck wanted to come forward. Today, Caroline Mitchell's Dragon Path Oracle cards wanted to speak, so I chose two cards, or I shuffled and pulled these two cards, came out. So Mordwin and Destiny. Now both of these cards, both of these dragon energies are very powerful, stepping into your divine path and assisting you in removing any blockages. I'm being drawn to the Tree of Life, or Sephiroth symbol here. Kabbalah. This may be of a synchronicity or something, a sign for you to look into that for yourselves. There's lots of information in this symbology as well. So Mordwin he says that only you are the master of your destiny, but he will help open doors, put people or situations in your path that will lead you to living your divine purpose. And destiny as well talks about us stepping into our destiny, and that it's going to include collaboration, not just being in isolation anymore. So, with that being said, I'm going to bring through some light language just to calibrate us to this energy. And I'm in our quantum vortex here. Take some deep breaths in and out. Relax your body. Just say yes in your mind if you want to receive. All that matters is your intention. So I'm being drawn to the specific way in which I drew this card. I first drew it so that on the right side there is this energy, these dots coming into the cup or the person or spirit. But then the other side wanted to come through after. So there's something important about this. The order. Receiving in information. And then receiving in abundance. Receiving in this frequency. The conscious and subconscious. So to consciously shift our thoughts and our ease of bringing in abundance, that is the first step, and then our subconscious will shift, and that is when the true abundance will flow. Showing me lots of different meditations. Just even on YouTube, there's lots of different sleep meditations to help rewire the subconscious. But we must also rewire our conscious thoughts. That is also the first step. So we must first consciously reprogram any limiting lack beliefs, when we go to exchange money for goods, to thank the money, be grateful for the goods, feel good about that interaction, be grateful you're able to afford these things. Sorry, afford is not the most aligned, abundantly aligned for word. Be grateful that you can welcome these goods into your experience. Because money is energy, it's an energetic flow. We are exchanging it. It is a form of good work. We give the money to someone or a company that is exchanging our energetic flow with them, and they in exchange return something energetically to us. That exchange is pivotal, and we must embrace that exchange, not fear it, or want to hoard the energies and the monies. So anytime you can sense hesitation around paying for something, if it is in alignment, truly, the purchase is in alignment with your heart, if you feel open, it's something you need and want, desire, from a higher level, not from a coping mechanism level, but from a higher aligned level, you know this will benefit your experience here. It's something that you will utilize and appreciate, and it will elevate your energy in some way. Then we just be grateful for that exchange and trust that, and not feel guilt or fear around exchanging our money for such an experience. That is an important reprogramming. It is critical for bringing in more abundance, is to associate those exchanges with positive energy and gratitude. You need to be careful of any fearful thoughts that creep in when it comes to money. Criticizing prices, or any activity where it feels disempowering, or that you lack control in your life. Be wary of those exchanges of thought and reprogram them. You only need to partake in those transactions that will benefit you and your families. Those purchases that are in alignment, those will feel good. Purchasing things feels good if it's in alignment with my highest self. I am helping to grid our economy and our world by exchanging my energetic money with goods and services that will benefit me. We are here to support one another in this exchange. There is a rebalancing occurring, a monetary rebalancing occurring. Some deep breaths here. I am seeing more of this symbology, the top energetic spirals coming into our crown now. Spiraling down through our chakra column into the earth. Being shown the abundance of earth. Just think about in spring all of the birth of foods, plants. Earth just gives. She gives so much. A reminder that those gifts are to show us the abundance that exists around us. There is more than enough. One tiny seed can create a whole plant with many, many fruits. that is abundance, that is a mass multiplication, and we can practice that in reality. Plant a garden. If you have trouble with scarcity, plant a garden. Even in your home, even in your windowsill, just plant a seed and see how abundant Mother Earth is and how much she wants you to experience this abundance. Alright, I'm seeing the showering of the glitter, this gold and glitter, this abundant energy now down through our entire auras into the earth. Into our energetic field. It's just flecks of gold raising our frequency to embody higher levels of wealth, creating a bigger container so that we may hold more wealth to use towards good in this earth. Okay, I'm being brought. There's some energy stuck below. Sacral and solar energy, solar plexus energy is coming up. There's some stickiness. And I'm getting a pain in my legs, so let's just root. Imagine roots from your legs going into the earth. We are grounding this energy into the earth, helping to reprogram any lack mentalities throughout the earth. This is helping to support all of humanity. Thank you for your service. The dragons are entering now. So they're showing me simultaneously they're swirling around our auric field as well as the auric field of Mother Gaia on two different multidimensional planes. Calibrating, helping to calibrate us as well as Mother Gaia for further expansion and abundance. Helping to clear old programming, old outdated programming that no longer serves. And I'm being shown for us to also drink high frequency water. So this is any filtered water. If you can add a little bit of either lemon or even some Celtic sea salt, minerals, and then intentions. Simply you can say I am abundant into your water and hold that intention. Imagine it being filled with gold and light before drinking. It's a simple exercise. You can do it every time you drink. Okay, it is complete. And so it is. Thank you all for participating in this today. I appreciate your energy and look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.